Hey guys, it's Kaylee. This lesson is on subtracting with mixed numbers. So here I have two mixed numbers that I'm subtracting, and let's go ahead and write this vertically. So I have 3 2/3 minus 1 1/3. So let's start over here in our fraction column. We can go ahead and we can subtract. We see that our denominators of both fractions are the same, so all we do is subtract our numerators. And 2 minus 1 is going to give me 1 on top, and I keep my denominator the same, which is 3. And I can go over to my ones column, my whole numbers here, and I say 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, and there I have my answer, 2 1/3. Nice. Let's try another one. So here I have two mixed numbers that I'm subtracting. So let's go ahead and write that vertically. I have 2 2/4 minus 1 3/4. All right, so starting over here in my fraction column, I have 2/4 minus 3/4. But we gotta hold up a sec because 2/4 is smaller than 3/4, so we can't really subtract it. Looks like we're gonna have to borrow here from my whole number 2. So I'm going to take my 1 here, and I'm going to add a 1 over here. Remember, I can write 4 over 4. That's going to be equal to 1 anytime my numerator and denominator match. And then I can say 2 plus 4. That gives me a 6 over 4. So now I can subtract 6 over 4 from 3 over 4. My denominators match. 6 minus 3 is 3 over 4. And I look here at my whole number column again. I have 1 minus 1, which is a big old 0. So I have nothing in my whole number column, and 3/4 is my answer. Right there. Good. Let's try one more together with this regrouping. All right. So now I have a whole number minus a mixed number. I'm still going to write it vertically. So I'm going to have 5 minus 3 1/2. All right, so right off the bat here in my fraction column, it's as if I have a 0 right here. But that isn't going to work because 0 is less than a half. So it looks like again I'm going to have to regroup or borrow from my 5 here. So if I make that a 1, now I have a 1 over here, but if I'm going to subtract with 1/2, I'm going to want a 2 in the denominator. So I'm going to have a 2 in the numerator. And so this here is equal to 1, okay? So now I have 2 over 2 minus 1 over 2. That's going to give me a 1 over 2. And then I have 4 minus 3 here in my whole number column, and that gives me a 1. So my answer is 1 1/2, right there. Good. So go ahead and practice what you've learned about subtracting mixed numbers by doing the online games and quizzes. Have fun, and remember to always be clever.
Hey, hey.